Can't get you out of my head.
Logan Paul dropped an awesome new music video, and a lot of people are saying it's even more lit than the fall of Jake Paul. So hurry up and give a big thumbs up to his new song as we get right into 10 mistakes that slip through editing and out of my hair by Logan Paul. Number 10. So we all know this Bella Thorne, I mean, how can you not? And you probably already know who the two other girls are, and if not, it's Lauren Elizabeth and Haley Lautenbach. As they are walking on the street and chatting about zombies and pizza, Logan rolls up in his awesome G-Wagon, blowing away the teal wig off of Haley's head.
Duh, Chrissy, even vegans like pizza.
And this could potentially count as a mistake if we take in consideration the angle at which Logan parked his car. Yes, we are aware of the fact that it was made this way with the sole purpose of enhancing the overall visual experience, but as this video is about some mistakes that slip through the editing process, mistakes are what we are looking at.
Pull up on you.
Number 9.
And I put it all together. I just can't get you out of my head. Can't get you out of my head.
So what are the chances you missed this one? Probably pretty low. As the fantastic trio steps in, there's a few details seeking attention, like these flashy lights behind them, the teal wig, and then the titles appear. And I'm gonna be shocked if you haven't noticed this. But under that glamorous jacket, Bella is not wearing a shirt. We are all kind of familiar with her unique fashion sense and style in general, and we pretty much couldn't think of anyone else for the role of Logan's imaginary hair freak, lady, friend. I did mention that Bella is a great actress, but this video suits her really well and kinda lets her be herself. Funny and fabulous. And again, they look really cool together.
I just can't get you out of my
Number 8. So as things heat up for the two, Logan says he's playing Cody Simpson. For all of you who don't know, Cody is the next Disney Channel star who was featured on the TV show The Suite Life of Zack and Cody and is also a singer. But why did Logan, of all people, mention Cody Simpson?
You know what we gonna do? Candles are lit, lights are down, playing Cody Simpson, running your...
Although we are not sure of the exact reason behind this might just be a hint to an upcoming collaboration between the two. Another funny thing is, Cody is actually managed by Maverick Management.
Fingers through all of this blind ambition. Till I found you in the shower, but the water ain't running and you still got all your clothes on.
Of course, this has nothing to do with Logan per se, because it was founded in 1992 by Madonna. But we are sure Logan likes the name, and if they are indeed planning on collaborating in the future, we cannot wait to see what comes out of it. Number 7.
Till I found you in the shower, but the water ain't running and you still got all your clothes on. Got my products on the counter and I put it all together. I just can't get you out of my head.
So what does Logan use for his hair? Nah, seriously though, that's a lot of hair products. Ever wondered why? It fits the video perfectly. Bella simply cannot get enough of hair products for whatever reason.
Can't get you out of my head.
They all have their brand names visible to the camera, which is usually a big no-no, but this might be a paid product placement. If it actually was, their sales are gonna be lit tomorrow. But on the other hand, if it wasn't, it could be a minor editing mistake because the brand names are visible. In situations like this one, the editors usually mask out the names or simply deviate them to avoid any kind of legal issues. But I'm pretty certain that all those brands could only benefit from appearing in Logan's video.
Ain't talking naughty, I just can't get you out of my head.
Number 6. In one of the final scenes of the music video, Logan chops off one of the zombies' hands off using a katana, making her drop the blow dryer. She immediately picks it back up and slaps Logan with it. However, in the next scene, Bella steps in the room only to leave everyone breathless yet again. But what happens next makes us wonder, where did Haley and Lauren go? They were both here a few seconds prior to Bella entering the room, and Lauren had just slapped Logan with the blow dryer. So as Bella is getting closer, Logan picks up the blow dryer, which is now laying on the ground. So obviously this was intentional and probably made this way to save time, but it's a mistake nonetheless, as like I said, there was no indication that Lauren had dropped the blow dryer on the ground. Number 5. Editing mistakes in music videos are common. Usually the final footage we see in them took a good amount of effort to collect, and so there is a lot of mistakes that slip through the whole process of editing all that material, such as in one of the final scenes of this very music video. As Bella is getting ready to punch Logan, sending him on a slow motion backwards journey towards the bloody wall, we notice 3 things that sum into one mistake. First off, we can clearly see that Bella swings her left arm to punch Logan, and in both follow-up scenes, we see it was in fact her right hand that landed the gut punch, both in the close-up scene and when we see the whole picture. Probably just another mistake during the rush of the editing process. Number 4. As the video takes the turn to something quite spooky, to be honest, you gotta admit that a couple of things happened that you were not expecting. At first we saw a casual night out, Logan's awesome G-Wagon, some flirting, and to everyone's surprise, an awful lot of hair products. But no one prepared us for a zombie aftermath. And you know, Tommy guns and samurai swords. But where did those swords come from?
I just can't get you out of my
We didn't catch a single glimpse of them throughout the whole video, and yet suddenly there's 3 of them on the wall. As we're not quite sure if it's actually a different room, if you guys know more about this, let us know in the comment section below.
I just can't get you out of my
Number 3. Before the ending scene of the music video shows us that the whole thing is in fact Logan's imagination, a bunch of scenes are presented in a way that makes us think that he's really doing everything he can to keep his hair in a good shape. Thus the big stack of hair products sitting on the counter.
Can't get you out of my head. Can't get you out of my head.
So unless he had another stack on the sink, this is a pretty obvious editing mistake, as in one of the follow-up scenes, he starts moving backwards, knocking down a bunch of hair products, only this time they are standing on the sink.
And I know it ain't fair, trying to blow dry and brush it, you just wanna touch it. I just can't get you out of my head. I just can't get you.
Number 2. In the second half of the video, after Bella wakes up upon getting electrocuted, Logan screams and tries to run away, only to be intercepted by Haley and Lauren as zombies. In all that madness going on, he grabs a Tommy gun and starts spraying.
I just can't get you out of my I just can't get you out of my I just can't get you out of my
Now, if you've ever seen any television shows and movies that have zombies in them, their blood is usually red. However, in this scene, the blood appears to be green, and if you take a closer look on the wall behind Logan, you can see that the blood splats covering it are red. So whose blood is this supposed to be? Apparently none of the zombies. And Logan seems to be fine, although he is being chased by undead creatures wielding a cool flamethrower blow dryer who want nothing more but to caress his fine hair. So an editing mistake, or do we have another victim around?
I just can't get you out of my I just can't.
Number 1. As the whole thing is getting out of control, raining indoors, Bella getting electrocuted, the hair products are all over the place, but right before she gets electrocuted, you may notice that she's not wearing much clothes.
I just can't get you out of my head. I just can't get you out of my I just can't get you out of my I just can't get you out of my
Maybe she didn't do it on purpose, maybe she didn't mean to be overexposed, but be it deliberate or not, we doubt that the fans would mind this, as, after all, she is one of the best looking Disney stars of all time.
I just can't get you out of my I just can't.
Thank you so much for watching this video. Before you click off, go and give Out of My Hair a massive like, and we'll be humble enough and ask you to give this video a thumbs up as well and subscribe to stay on top of our uploads. Also comment down below saying I subscribed and we'll respond to everyone who does. Thank you again for watching, and we'll see you next time.